Kansas has the most beautiful sunsets. People that lived here and moved away will tell me, I miss the sunsets. People who move here say, you have beautiful sunsets. I had one individual look at my mini gallery and say, I spent many years on the open sea, and the only place that I ever saw any sunsets that looked as good as those is here in Kansas. This one amuses me. People look at that and they say, oh, it looks like the tropics. I say, it's a pine tree. Yeah, but it looks like it's a pine tree, you know. But I had to kind of get up inside the tree to get that effect in there, to get that in there. Lots of different places that I go to. I like to take pictures out at Milford Lake, from Jay Hill, which is outside of Junction City, or just in the countryside around Junction City. We have beautiful sunsets here in Kansas, and I just like to capture something that will never ever be seen again. This tree is up on Jay Hill, the same place where that 5 photo is, and there's a lot of trees up there, but there's this one spot where that's the only tree, and it's a beautiful tree. And so it plays a role in a lot of my pictures. And somebody made the comment that it looks like the open savannas in Africa. So that's why I call that one Savannah. Yeah, with some of the pictures, they were actually taken with the 3.1 megapixel camera, Kodak camera. No fancy settings, nothing out of the ordinary, just simple pictures. Later on, I bought a Kodak 10 megapixel camera, but I set it at 7.5 to get that 16:9 ratio that I like. And once again, I don't do anything out of the ordinary. It's not a fancy camera with all the fancy settings. I just take a picture and bring it home, download it, do one little tweak with the gamma on it, and it comes up with this. I love getting the silhouettes against the sunset, and you see that that's pretty much my signature. Birds flying across here, and I thought, ooh, I wonder if they're going to get in my picture, if I can get those. And so I put the camera up, but of course you can't see all the little fine details, so I couldn't tell where they were, and I said, they should be there about now. Click. Perfect. I just decided I wanted to take some pictures of some sunsets. I had a cousin that was taking some sunset pictures, and I thought, well, let me see what I can come up with. Mine seemed to come out a lot better than what hers were, and she kind of backed out of it and take other kinds of pictures. But I just, the more I did, the more I was enjoying it. And when I was seeing the results, I just had to take a little more. To see it all up in this format is pretty nice. I like this. And I said a lot of people showed up and could talk to them about it. I hope that for the next 4 weeks that a lot of people get to come in and enjoy this. I would love to be able to come out this way and get the big wind turbines in silhouette against the sunset. But I'm not real familiar with the area, so I don't know where all the side roads would be to go off in there. Plus, you never know what the sunset will be. And to make the trip all the way out here and not have that opportunity would be a little disappointing, but I would love to do that someday.